Hello and good day everyone. Welcome to our class online RIMA Computer Training Institute online courses. Today we will be discussing about some courses DCS 102, which is a basic operating system. So basically in this course we're going to learn many things, as for example basic operating system is how we operate our computer, how we manage things in the computer. We see how computer is being operated step by step. So I will be a instructor for this course. My name is Jafar Umar, and if you have any question or information that you want to ask about this course, please don't hesitate to contact me through my email or my contact number. So the objectives of this course is to know the three basic operations of computer and to identify the different part of computer and to connect the different part of the computer or the desktop, distinguish between hardware and the software of the system, the basic operation of the computer, and a program consists of step-by-step instruction telling the computer what to do and how to do it. So in the computer there is a program that tells computer what to do and how to do it specifically. For example, you install application or window or OS inside your window system, and you want to use it. Definitely by clicking this action, different action in the system, is like you are telling the computer what to do and how to do it. Then the computer will do what you want the computer to do. Without instruction, computer cannot do anything. Without clicking the computer, you just on the computer and keep it on. Or you want the computer to on itself without any instruction. Definitely the computer will not do anything without the instruction of the human. So people need to need instruction to do something, same like a computer, right? For example, I have an example that I give here. For example, your home economics teacher or your home economics lecturer give you a task to make a cake without instruction, and you are new, you don't have any single idea of how to make that cake. Definitely you will make a wrong cake because you don't have any idea, and you would not know where to start and how to start doing it. So definitely people need instruction to do something as well. Same like computer need instruction to do things. People and computer carry out tasks similar way, right? So we carry out our tasks almost similarly. So this is a comparison, compared how computer divided this number 2760 by 4. So for example, this is how human being do the calculation. We follow step by step. We put the number, follow step by step, add and then divide the number and get our total answer till we reach to the answer, right? But computer do it in simplest way. You just need to open the calculator of the system. It can be the scientific, you can change it to scientific mode or normal calculator and then key in your number to divide and get you your result immediately. That's how computer takes it on task. Both people and computer do the following process. Both people and computer, we have the same process that we do. For example, take data and information, that's input, then work on the data and information, that's the process, and produce result. For example, you eat a food. After you eat a food, the food will go into your stomach. It will process. After it process, then the good one will take their part, while the bad one, you have to go to the toilet and get it outside, right? I know my example is kind of weird, but it's kind of a very not nice example, right? But let me give you another example. For example, you're talking communicating with someone and he asks you a question. Definitely you have to process that question inside your brain before you give him the answer, right? So same like computer, you give computer, you key in information, then the computer will process, work on that data and information, that's the process part, and then produce a result to you. That's the three steps of how human being take things and computer as well do take their things. There are three basic operation of all computers. And those one that I just finished explaining, the three operation of all computers that I show you. So now we will discuss about part of computer. So part of computer is made up of different parts. And for example, desktop or laptop or any kind of computer, they are made up of different parts, each part performing different function in the computer. For example, the CPU, that's the system unit, and another one we call it the brain of the computer. Monitor is for displaying information and everything that you are working on the computer, while the keyboard, keyboard is the one that you are typing report, while the mouse is the one that I'm using currently. Now you can see the arrow I'm moving, so that's how the mouse is clicking and then moving it to select the action that you want to perform with mouse. So the central processing unit, that's the CPU, process and store data, program instruction, while the monitor display data on the screen, that's the output. The keyboard input data by typing, the mouse input data by clicking. It is their own action, and everything inside the computer, as you see, it has its own action to perform at all time. So the casing of the system unit, commonly called CPU, right? Commonly called central processing unit, in brackets CPU, contain processor. So in the CPU, we have different type of CPU based on the company or the brand that you are purchasing or you are using. It can be HP, it can be Dell, it can be Samsung, it can be any company that produce system computers, right? So this is just a simple case. So each CPU has its own processor inside. The processor is the one that processes everything that we are working inside the computer and giving us the output. So we have different type of CPU. As I tell you earlier, we have different brands, different companies. This is just another one. For example, this one mostly is for gaming or programming. They're quite strong CPUs, and there are different varieties of design. So now going to keyboard. Keyboard are important tools because they are used to control the computer by typing. Design have improved greatly. We have a wireless keyboard and then cordless keyboard. The wireless keyboard, as you example, same as mouse. We have the wheel mouse, and then we have the cordless optical mouse, same like keyboard. We have the optical keyboard that does not have any wire, it's just connected using a small chip that you HDMI, and you connect it to the system, or the one that you need to connect with Bluetooth or wirelessly, you connect it with wireless and keep using it on your system or your desktop. So display unit, that's the monitor part, which is a very important and part of a computer system. Display information on the screen, mainly the way computer communicate with us. Without that, we cannot be able to communicate with the computer. Many type invented over the years. They have invented different type of monitor over the years, previous years, up to date. They are still updating new. So they started in 1940s, monochrome, that's the first one they start developing, and then in 1980s they start to develop a colored one. In 1990 we have liquid crystal display, that's the upgrade one with the colored, and then they're almost like up to 3D version. Then we have the plasma LCD, and then organic LCD. So I guess we will stop here for this class. If you have any question regarding this discussion that we just finished, the slides, please feel free to ask. In our next class, we will continue to discuss about basic operation of computer. Thank you.